Check the window here. Hold on, we can fix that window. Alright. So, blueprints. This is a exploration puzzle game where you explore a mansion that you are given and you must figure out where everything is and how to get around. It's been out about a year, but the real quick concept is you go into the building, you lay out some rooms, you explore the rooms, and you move on. You've got to find the 46th room, but apparently that's only the start of this particular exploration. And once you do that, there's even more to discover beyond, that simple, hey, let's get to the first goal. A friend of mine turned me on to this one and said I had to play it, so we're going to start a new game. And I'll be quiet during the monologues.
I, Herbert S. Sinclair of the Mount Holly Estate at Reddington, do publish and declare this instrument my last will and testament, and hereby revoke all wills and codicils heretofore made by me. I give and bequeath to my grandnephew, Simon P. Jones, son of my dear niece, Mary Matthew, all of my right, title, and interest in and to the house and land which I own near Mount Holly. The above provision and bequest is contingent on my aforementioned grandnephew discovering the location of the 46th room of my 45-room estate. The location of the room has been kept a secret from all the staff and servants of the manor, but I am confident that any heir worthy of the Sinclair legacy should have no trouble uncovering its whereabouts within a timely manner. Should my grandnephew fail to uncover this room or provide proof of his discovery to the executors of my will, then this gift shall lapse. In witness whereof I have hereunto set my hand this 18th day of March, 1993. Herbert S. Sinclair.
And that's all we get as an intro. That and a house. As scary as that sounds. So, this is just a WSD movement. I think we can change it to... Hold on, I want to change controls. See if I can change it to auto run. Rooms. Scroll. Soft toggle or hold. So shift is to scroll, yes. Guess we can't set it to default run. Oh yeah, we can. Okay, taps. Okay. So we have a letter here. We have a map. A letter there. So let's do the letter thing. Only open in the event of my death. Simon, that's us. Welcome to Mount Holly. You may not remember, but I have fond memories of your many visits here as a young boy, and I hope these rooms provide you with as much amusement as it did in those lost summer days. By the time you read this, I will assume you are fully aware of my last wishes and all the details of the bequest. Please do not mistake my intentions in giving you this challenge as a lack of confidence. I assure you, nothing could have been further from my mind when I chose you as my heir. Next page. With that said, there are a few ground rules of this commission covered in the fine print of my will that I feel I should bring to your attention. No tools or items may be brought into the estate from the outside. Tools and items found on the estate may not be taken off the estate. You may not stay overnight. I don't suspect that any of these stipulations should prove an impediment for someone as resourceful as yourself, but it is very important to me that you start fresh each morning and not rely on the successes of the previous day. One final word of advice. Do not assume the rooms you find today will be the same rooms you find tomorrow. These grounds have provided me a home for the last half century, and even I am uncertain which rooms lie beyond a particular door. Your grandmother used to say, don't go where the path leads. Abandon the path and go where you want it to lead. With all my love and best wishes, I wish us best of luck. Alright, so pick up the map. This is a first artifact. Artifacts possess data today. Everything else does not. So we are here. We have to get here. And every day we'll open these doors and we'll fill in these with new rooms. Trying to get there. And these are the items we found today, number of spaces we have left, which day we're on. And if you screw up too bad, you can always call it a day. Alright, searching the estate can be exhausting. Each time you enter a room, you will lose one step. When you no longer have any steps left, you'll be too tired to continue searching the manor and must call it a day. Okay? There's nothing else in this room. So let's go with our first door. Let's go this way. Now, when we open a door, we get three choices. In this case, I have a bedroom, a closet, and a hallway. We want the closet. Anytime you get the closet, take it. Because the closet has useful items in it. What did we get today? We got the Lucky Rabbit's Foot. Greater chance of finding items. Yay, that's good. And the other item is a gem. Really? While gems are useful, it's not what I was hoping for. Alright. Let's go this way. So we have a storeroom, which is a dead end, which gives us a key, a gem, and a coin. A bedroom, which gives us 2 steps, and a lavatory. A bedroom. I don't want to close myself in on my first day and not be able to do nothing. That requires a key. Or a sledgehammer. Greetings from Reddington. Okay. Oh wait. Oh, look, it's a picture. Not sure who that is. But the chest will have useful tools, gems, whatever in it. Let's see, we have a parlor, which has a puzzle. We have a spare room, which does nothing. And we have a corridor, which is always unlocked. Let's do the parlor, because the puzzle is actually useful. What puzzle did we get? Here we go. However, it was a great honor receiving an invitation to dine at your estate with the Oldhams this past Thursday. If I am being frank, it had been quite a while since we had been seen in decent society, and we were beginning to worry that my wife's wit had lost its charm. I have no delusions that my company is rival to hers. If I can refresh your memory, we both spent much of the evening discussing our mutual love of games and puzzles, and I had mentioned to you a rather singular parlor game that I had played some years back, involving 3 boxes of different colors. You had pressed me to write with the particulars of this game. When I found the time, and I have included this with the letter, all the details you will need to share with guests should you be inclined to play this confounding game, your friend. The rules. There will always be at least 1 box which displays only the true statements. There will always be at least 1 box which displays only false statements. 1 box has the prize within, the other 2 are always empty. And we grab the key. Now, the line of keys that we need for the parlor game to unlock the box. So if we come over to the boxes, first box says, this box is the middle box. It is not. That's clearly false. The gems are in the middle box. That's probably true. This box is the middle box. Well, that's not. So, we're going to open the middle box. And we got 2 gems. Easy peasy. And the parlor goes nowhere because that is. Okay, so I screwed up that. Alright. Let's not screw up this one. The den. Thank goodness. That gives me 2 doors. Then we get a gem. Go off the counter. Because that's what that was in here. Is there anything else in here? Just 1 gem. That's a big clock. Candlestick. Praying hands. Another clock. This one's got a bunch of clocks in it. What is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 clocks? That's interesting. Alright. Let's go to this one here. So, we can preview the map. So the lavatory goes nowhere, it's a dead end. The nook does have a turn up, which is good. This counts as 2 bedrooms. I'm gonna put the nook. Let's get as big of a house as we can as possible. Now, there's my key. Right, is always in here, my key. Can't get to the books. Well, there is a chest in here if we had a key or a sledgehammer. We're not using the key. Nope, what's this one? A journey noteworthy. As you continue on your adventure, you may want to consider getting something to scribble down notes or observations. A pad, a scrap of paper, or perhaps a journal will provide you with an invaluable tool. Now, I do have that. I have a OneNote available to help us with this. We haven't found anything of value yet, so not worry about it. Commissary gives us items for sale. We don't need that. Guest room will give us 10 steps, which is nice. Or the pantry, which gives us 4 coins. Let's do the pantry. Now, there's also sometimes food in the pantry as well. Oh, here we go. Bridget, please pick up some more fruit before Friday, as we have just been informed that we may have an extra guest exploring the house next week. 50 steps should be more than enough, so I think an even spread would be ideal. 5 apples, 5 bananas, 5 oranges. The enclosed amount should cover the expense, but please bring back any change from the order and leave it in the pantry. So we're going to take the change. And there's an apple, which gave us 2 steps. Not significant, but useful. This is a problem. Totally a problem. Garbage. Can I back out? Once you have drawn floor maps, you must select a draft. Alright, so we've basically blown this particular day. Cool globe. Another globe. They said there was a star or something in here. Fixed stars. Constellations. Okay, hold on. Constellations. This book contains a complete star base, a list of constellations, and the observed effects that accompany the appearance of each one. Depending on the number of stars that can be seen in the sky on any given day, different constellations of various sizes may be visible, sometimes more than one in a single day. This book, a solid base for astronomy, will help you easily identify these constellations. Impress your friends and discover the joy of stargazing. The North Star, +1 gold. The twins. 2 trunks have been added to the entrance hall. The slice. 3 steps. Diamond Minor, a gem. Southern Cross, rooms with 4 doors are more common today. Farmer's Apple, extra apples. Apples are extra delicious. Cletus the key, you get a key. Diamondus Major, you get some gems. Draxus the Dead. Dead end rooms are more common today. The sale. Everything is 50% off in the shops. Fortilla's bloom of the sky, the green rooms are more likely to contain special flowers. Whatever that means. Alright, so according to this, there's 4 stars. Okay. Oh, wrong way. One more. More. Oh, up. Got tilted up. Alright. Need to turn this around. Alright, so maybe doing that I can reach it from over here. Oh, okay, I could have done that anyway. Got it. Never mind. It's not that internal one, it's this one over here. Alright, there we go. One more. Bullseye. Now we can peep through. And we have 1 star. Well, I guess that's what we got. That's... Unfortunately, there's not much we can do. Now we do have a key. So I guess we'll use the key. Since I have nothing else to do with the key. Maybe it's something good? Nah, just gems. Unfortunately, we'll lose those at the end of the day. Alright, so let's step outside and take a look around the grounds. Since I apparently have plenty of time. So we have plenty of grounds time. There's a door here we can't get through yet. There's a little well here, a fountain. Oh, you can make a wish. I didn't know that. Let's make a wish. Hopefully that affects tomorrow in a positive way. Even though this is like comic book type cel shading, it's really pretty. And it's definitely really pretty. What's down here? Let's see. Oh, there's a bar up door. I guess that's the mountain. I guess that's Mount Holly. Got a waterfall over there. And I bet there's rooms down the side of the building? No clue what that's about yet. There's a bird bath. There's a cave down here. It's like access to the storeroom or something? Nothing I can do here. Maybe I need a torch or an axe or the ability to crawl or jump or something. I don't know. Whatever it is, we don't have it yet. We need to find the right tool to get us access to that. Now, these types of doors, this one and that one down there maybe, we have to finish the first part of the story. Bird bath. What else do we have over here? There's a metal door here. Let's see what else we have down here, going down the path. There's a gate. That's the exit gate, I'm guessing. 3 bird baths. That's interesting. There's a campground. I saw something up here. What is that? Oh, door. This is yet another door that's not open. Yeah? Oh, apples. Cool. What's this? A combo lock? Well, that's gonna be somewhere in the house. I could brute force that, but that would probably take the better part of an hour or so. And I'd rather be exploring the house. I'll be honest. So this is actually where we're camping. What's that? Due to the rules set forth by your great uncle, or the no will, you are not allowed to stay in the estate overnight. Luckily, however, your scouting skills have been put to good use to fabricate a very respectable off-site camping sleeping quarters. You may call it a day at any time. Well, we don't have much of a chance here, because I screwed up the rooms. There's nothing I can do in the house, because I really botched it. So we got 9 rooms, 1 rank, 17 steps. Items found 1. Save and continue. Day 2. Alright. So what do we have here? We have a room directory. So the different rooms that we can pull up. See which ones we've seen, not seen, whatever. The bedrooms we've seen. Hallways, green rooms, shops, red rooms, exit. House history. Oh, for each day, we can see what we've done each day. Alright. So let's try this again. Let's start with this door. We have a hallway that has 2 doors. The breaker box. And a court. Breaker box, what's that? Let's see what this room is. Praying hands and a crowbar. Okay. So let's here we go. Danger. Toggling of breaker switches may result in unexpected loss of floor plan functionality. Please call DC Power if you require assistance. Keycard system. Let's turn that off. Back indicators? Don't know anything about that. Gymnasium is on. Dark room is on. Garage, turn that on. What's that? Carpet? Cabinet? Cabinet. No switch. So we turn the key card system off for now. I don't know what that means, but that sounds like something I want to turn off. Let's try this door. Bedroom, spare room, lavatory. You know what? Let's see the spare room. Put us out farther. This room should have nothing in it. Yeah, it's fine. So we can go to a guest room, the lavatory, or the bedroom with the corner. Let's hit the bedroom with the corner. Anything to expand the house. Do not have a chest in here today. Well, we did yesterday. Everything else looks the same. The chapel or the closet. Let's go with the closet. What is a gem? What? The metal detector. Greater chance of finding keys and coins. Well, I guess I'm glad I found that. Hopefully we actually have use of it. The chapel gives us 2. The nook gives us 1. House gives us 1. Let's do the chapel. Yes, it's going to cost me money to come to the chapel. I don't have any cash, so it doesn't matter. And there's probably nothing. What? What is this now? Key! Oh. Well. Alright, that's gonna be... Let's go ahead and come back over here. Just double check this room. And double check that bedroom. I'll burn a few steps. But I will definitely suck it up. I know how that works. Alright, let's go this way. So the courtyard is gonna go nowhere. Could have something in it. The den will go somewhere else. Let's go to the den. Anything to give us more rooms. That's the important part. This is probably, if you have this and you have the observatory, I would say there's a good chance you'd be able to use that to figure out when you'd want to view the observatory. Drawing room. You may draw new floor plans while drafting this room. Ooh. It cost me a gem, but that sounds interesting. Definitely a drawing room. Lots of art. What's this one? Drawing floor plans. Each time you click on a door, you will draw 3 floor plans, from which you must select one to draft. However, there are some items and rooms that will allow you to redraw if you not like your initial 3 options. So far we've only found basic rules. row cards. That's the black ones. So, alright, let's see what's over here. So I can redraw the floor plans. I got a kitchen, lavatory, or the storeroom. In this case, let's take the storeroom. It's actually useful. Now, there are items in here, like a key and a gem. Right, that was it. There was one key, one gem, one coin. We've got one key, one gem, one coin, so nothing bonus in that room. So in this case, let's see what it offers. The pantry, so it's going to have at least one food in it usually, and some coins. The secret closet leads to a room of a color of your choice. Well, that doesn't have any. Once it goes to that, and once I can send to that white one, I doubt it. Let's redraw. Parlor, nook, passage. Do the passageway. As far as I know, there shouldn't be anything in the passageway. Yeah, let's see this one. This one's locked. Let's not use a key. This one's open. Hallway, courtyard, a nook, courtyard, hallway. What's that beep? Ah, coin. Cool. So red card here. Doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked. This is a red card. I'm actually going to take a copy of this. And we're going to put that into our OneNote under red notes. Oh, I changed our room notes. I just have generic room notes. Let's just put it down here. I don't know what the color means, but we'll take that as a, because that could mean something later. Parlor has the puzzle boxes, the lavatory, which is a dead end, and the counter. Let's do the parlor. So, standard, same room, same puzzle boxes. This doesn't change. So, what do we got for our puzzle boxes today? The black box says, this box contains gems. White box. The other two boxes contain gems. All three boxes contain gems. One's false, one's true. Well, at least one is false, at least one is true. And, one's afloat. Well, we know this is probably the box we're looking for. 2 gems. Anything else in this room? Metal detector will pick up. Nope. Alright. That's got a locked door. So that's a locked door, so the right side here is locked. This is a locked door, and this is a locked door. I only have 2 keys, so I don't want to waste them if I don't have to. That's got a locked door. Right. This one's not locked. Pantry goes up. Nook goes up. Question. Let's take the nook so we can get the key. Let's see if there's anything else in here. know this one here, right? Choose a journal. Okay. This one is not locked. Bugger. I don't have a redraw on this room, so items for sale or the pantry. Let's do the pantry. Let's get the coins. The apple. Anything else in the pantry? So, I guess we'll go to the parlor and use a key. Hopefully we have one that goes where we want to go. Kitchen. Alright. Spend a gem, get the kitchen. Let's see here. Oh, this goes out into the yard. That's cool. Dog or cat boat. Ah, menu. Menu for the day. I can buy a banana, which gives me 3 steps. I can buy a sandwich for 8 coins, that gives me 15 steps. I can buy a salad for 5, that gives me 5 steps. For every green room in your house. Oh. And today's main course, the main course is served only in the dining room. So you gotta find the dining room for this one. Porterhouse steak. It's 20 steps plus an additional 10 steps if you have a showroom. Oh. I don't need the steps at the moment. That's locked. So, this one's locked. This one's locked. We can go back to the chapel. See where that door goes. This isn't going to take us up. Anyway, I do have 2 keys, so let's go ahead and use one. Save the other one for the chapel. So, dining room, commissary, or laboratory. Experimental house features. I have a gem. Let's do the lab. This might give me something more interesting than key. So that replaces my key. This machine requires additional power piped in from the boiler room. Oh. I don't have the boiler room. So that doesn't help me any. I got a computer here. Hold on, let's finish looking at the room first. What's this one? Effective immediately, electronic mail can only be accessed from the security terminal. Okay. Let's grab that. Put it in our notes folder. See what else we have on the walls here. A periodic table. Periodic table of elements. Let's take a picture of that. That looks like a math problem. So let's put that on our thing. So this is red room notes. Puzzle images. So this particular image probably tells us combinations of these switches in order to get things up. So, like, the breeze by itself, there is no 12. There is no 12. 8, 2, wait, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So there actually is a combination. So, but there is no 11 or 12. So, not sure what that means. So, if we go top down, left to right, that would be 3, 4, 7, 5, 1, 6, 2, 9, 8, or something along those lines. But it did say we need more power for this from the boiler room, and we haven't seen the boiler room yet. I think we saw was the breaker. Let's see what we have here. It's like nothing interesting there. What this one here? Sure. Okay. Periodic table. Alright. Let's grab that. Alright. So that's going to tell us my guess is we're going to use those two tables to turn on the things based on notes we're being told here. Heat and cooling curves. H2O melting point at 0.1 ppt to 0.5 ppt, room temperature, complete thaw, melting point, ice, test 205 at atmospheric pressure of 93 kilopascals, lab technician Randolph M. Okay. Not useful. So, alright, let's do the computer. Experiment setup. In the laboratory, you are free to experiment by testing and combining different mechanics to create an original and unique house feature that will last until the end of the day. Continue the experiment. Let's go back real quick. Research logs. There are no experiments found. Pause experiment. Network login. Do not have the password. Set up experiment. I guess we'll do this. Choose cause from column A and effect in column B. So, column A, the next 3 times you open a locked trunk, when you draft a hallway from another hallway, when you spend 2 or more gems drafting a room. Gain a key item or die. Add 3 aquariums to today's draft pool. Gain a key for every 2 hallways in the house. Let's do the hallway from hallway random item. Activate the experiment. Since we do have beginning, well, we can't, oh, it's right, I closed this hallway off. Anyway, so hopefully we'll find another hallway here. So, I have 2 keys. I have a hallway here, and I have a chapel here. Since I have to go through the chapel, let's buy food. So 5 for every green room in the house. I have no green rooms in my house. So that is not useful. But I can banana it. I'll buy 3 bananas. That takes out all of my money and gives me enough spaces to get back to the chapel, right? Through the drawing room, through the den, back into the chapel. I have no money to lose. Open door. Guest room. Lavatory. Corridor. Nothing useful here. Let's do the lavatory. Just so we can say we did the lavatory at least once. Yeah. That's the lavatory. Alright, so we have 1 door here that was locked. I have 2 keys, so let's go use our key. See if we can get lucky on a draw. Security room, dining room, security room, laundry room. Launder currency? I don't have any currency to launder. So let's go check out the security room. No gems. No laundry room. No gems. Great. Fine. Last room we get is the dining room. And we do not have access to that. So that's it. Unfortunately. There is no other locations that we can exit and expand the household on. Well, I guess we'll just call it a day. So we got 19 rooms. We drank 6. And at rank 6 we couldn't access the food in the dining room. Took 45 steps. Found 1 item. New rooms, 11. Now, we're getting there. Save and continue. Let's see now. And we don't know how many days we have to get through the house. Alright, Let's start here. Bedroom, corridor, chapel. Let's skip the chapel. Now, we know that some of these hallways have some interesting things in them. Hallway, parlor, guest room. Hallway. Alright. Just checking the things that we've seen in the past. Right. There's that door message you've already seen. Pantry, chapel, nook. You know what? I'm going to burn the chapel because this is a good place to burn the chapel. Now the question is, last time we had a key here, there is not one here now. But I just wanted to be curious there. The reason I say burn the chapel is because if it's out of the way, put the breaker box in there. Yeah, breaker box. That's what turn everything on. Turn the key card off. That should help later at some point. Coat check. Den. Security. I don't have any things, so we'll do the den. Get the gem, and then hope for security again. Let's do the south door. Bedroom, spare room, nook. Get the spare room. I know there's nothing in this room. Considering how many times I've been pulling corners. Ah, good place for the closet. A key and a die? What's this one? Ivory die. +1 ivory die. While drafting, you may choose to reroll footprints. Ooh. Alright, so that's a do not use. Until we are, like, in a dead end. Parlor, pantry, greenhouse. I'm more likely to draw green rooms if I do the greenhouse. Give me the parlor. This box is blue. That's true. The blue box is true. Yeah, we're pretty sure about that. The blue box is empty. This one gave me, like, no useful information. So, we'll just try the blue box. 2 gems. Alright. Open this door. I don't want to burn a key this early when I don't have any. No, let's hold on to that. I can always come back to that door later. Alright, so we have a bedroom, which turns north, and nook, which turns south, which is bad. And the nursery, which gives us 5 steps to our bedroom, this is a bad spot for it. So let's do the bedroom, because that turns to the right. And there's an apple in here. I will take your 2 steps. Nothing else useful here. A nook, a pantry, and a courtyard. We'll take the courtyard because it's got 2 exits. Yes, it's going to cost me a coin, but patch of dirt there. Oh, okay, so maybe I need a shovel or something. Really, it's a courtyard too. Let's go with this door. Nope, out the other door. There's a west wing hall. Goes up and down. And the garage has 3 keys in it. Thing is, I'd rather the west wing hall, because that allows me to continue without using a key. Well, hopefully. Ooh, no. Staff notice June 15th, 83. Out of respect for the late Lady Carla, Epson, the west wing will be closed until further notice while the floor plans associated with this wing have not been removed from the pool. We ask that staff members refrain from drafting them during this period of mourning. Likewise, any staff something. Okay. North door needs a key. Okay, so that means all the doors going north need keys. I have 1 key. Storeroom. Do the storeroom because we need the. We don't necessarily need the coin. We do need the key, and we'll probably need the gem. Alright. I guess we'll go north out of this room. Here's one of my 2 keys. Bunk room, not a good choice. Laboratory, waste of space. Commissary, at least we're moving forward. Okay, commissary. We haven't been in here yet. It's not a video game. Rations. Annual Maidstay sale. 2 days only. All items are to 50% off. All staff welcome on day 20 and 21. And rank is currently 5. So I can buy a gem for 3 coins, sledgehammer for 8, a set of gems for 4 gems for 10 coins, rank shoes for 8 coins. I only have 1 coin. So we have to hope we can get some. There's a pantry, 1 item, and retrieve it on. Check in 1 item, and retrieve it on another day. Okay, that's cool. Security office. Let's check that one. This one might be more important. Very interesting. the different places in the house. Piano room. And me in the security room. So it is real time. Okay. Oh yeah, it sure is. It sure is real time. Cool. It's a phone here. It's a tape. Computer. What's the tab? Blue notes are true. Red notes are false. Okay, that's actually useful. So those red notes are false. So the red room notes to be found. Doors in the West Wing are more likely to be locked is false. And effectively, the electronic mail can only be accessed via a security terminal. So you can access mail from somewhere else. Okay. What do we have here? Staff notice. Effective the first week of December, payroll for all live out and seasonal staff will be managed electronically, as your attention will no longer be registered at the morning roll call. It is doubly important that you do not fail to clock in and out at one of the electronic computer terminals on the estate. 2 of these terminals can be found in the security room and the laboratory. We found both of those today, actually, where the punch clock used to be. Any questions or concerns regarding this should be directed, as always, to House Manager Bennett. And the password is not legible. But if we grab that, put it over my image pool, and then we blow it up, maybe we can see. I can get a couple of characters out of that, but not much. Not much. Maybe we can figure it out. Okay, so here's another red note. Add this to the red note page. So we know those are lies, but they still hold valuable information. Until further notice, the antechamber has been unlocked and access levers are no longer required to gain entry. So we know that it is locked, and we need to find the levers too. Great. Blue card key. Blue notes. New page. Blue notes. Card access security doors are more likely to appear in the higher ranks of the estate. Likewise, as a redundant security measure, normal doors in the estate will also be more likely to be locked as you progress north. Okay. But, okay, looks like that's it for here. So all we have is the computer. Alright, so view estate inventory. There is one known trunk in the estate today. Alright. Keycard system. Security doors within the estate can only be unlocked with electronic keycard. It says it's currently offline. Settings. Set security level to low, medium, or high. Low. Confirm settings. And change offline mode to unlocked. So now it's offline, it's unlocked. We don't need the card key. There's only be a couple of doors anyway. Turn to security settings. And the password terminal, we don't know what it is. I haven't figured that out yet. Okay. So for today, if we find key cards, we can get out of here. Kitchen, nursery, or redraw floor plan. Oh, I haven't drawn a bum one yet. So I guess we'll take the one that takes a gem. I mean, the kitchen's not the best place to be, but it's better than nada. Guest room, drawing room, observatory. I don't have any gems yet, so we just fudge this, so we draw. The dark room does not cost me anything. Let's try the dark room. Lights are on in the dark room. Now they're off. Well, that stunk now, didn't it? Well, I guess we'll go north out of this room. How about south? We're blind. 2 gems required. Don't know what that room is. You. Hopefully it'll be something good. Bedroom. Bummer. It's a double bedroom. Don't know what that means. Oh, it's a gem. It's a positive note. Means I can open more doors going north. Sinclair, I just wanted to write you a quick note. Thank you for the weekend. I had a thrilling time on the hunt with Lord Evanson, those peculiar personality, somewhat made up for your own absence. I also got to appreciate our new game in the billiard room. It's been ages since I've seen a billiard room in a house. I was beginning to suspect you retired the floor plan. It was well worth the wait, though, as I always enjoy your mathematical puzzles and appreciate that I didn't need to know the rules of darts to play your variation. Oh no, that sounds bad. I'm taking a picture of this one because that sounds important. Alright. Alright, dark room. Dark room's the only room that goes north. So we're gonna have to use a key. So we can go north. There's a gem room. Let's take the gem room. Oh, it's the laundry room. That's unlucky. Laundry services. Spin, cycle, wash and dry, fluff and fold. I don't have money for the laundry room. That was a waste. Alright, so what do we have here that's not drawn in? The parlor, which I think that was a locked door, and 2 on the entry hall. Alright, well. guess we'll head back towards the entry hall. There's nothing we can do here today. No, the courtyard here. To the back. The courtyard. Is that a locked door? It is locked. Okay, so we have to draw open the keys. Go down the corridor to the entry area. And we'll go this way and hope for somebody's got keys. I will take your nook, because I need your key. However, that does still allow me to go north. Nursery, bedroom, or pantry. Let's go with the pantry. That gives us some more steps. That gives us a couple of coins. And so it's not a locked door. We're good there. Bummer, bugger. Wish I had a gem. Fine, we'll take the blue room. We haven't seen this before. And somebody mentioned the billiard room, so there's something inside from... coin! There's a puzzle in here. Okay. Okay. So that's... Okay. 5? Is there... If I hit any button other than the 20 doesn't do anything. So 20 seems to be the one that works first. 6. 16 plus triple? It's 21. No, it'd be minus. So 16 minus 21 would be 5. Nope. 6. Or it's 2. Nope. Because this is the 3 line. I'm a little rusty on Dart, but that's the 3 line. What I don't have is a description of the rules. if there's anything else in the room that helps explain the rules. I just have that one note. So, 9. Oh, that's right. Okay. All right. All right. So we're okay here. So that's going to be 2. Pink. 20. Ah. Okay. Now we're getting the hang of this. 2. Wait. So it's 20 minus 18, which is 2, times 6, which is 12. So let's hope it's in that order. I figured it out. I got a key. It's the silver key. Unlocking a door with the silver key leads the room to a room with many doors. So save that for the parlor. And it's the... I have a silver key. So save that for the parlor since... Well, I have 2 keys. A red key and a silver key. So, red key here. We'll see. I do have this door to open. This doesn't go anywhere, so... Dining hall. Bedroom. I guess we'll open this one. Couple of bananas. That'll help. What's that? Today's a good day because Simon is out at camp and he is not as much fun as my friends. I will not have to share my toys, and I will not have to share my room, and I will not have to share my snacks. Having a younger brother is not as much fun as they told me it would be, but today will be a good day because he's at camp. Harvey is mean and really stupid, and today is a good day because I threw away his airplane. I also had more fun at camp than he has had in his entire life. Okay. There's a mouse. The poor little mouse, he's a little bunk bed. The mouse is a little bunk bed. Oh, it actually goes around and does stuff. Wheel and all. Okay. They took some time with the mouse. Apparently it has so activities it can do. I was sleep in the bed, roll the wheel, look at the window, eat, drink. That's actually pretty cool. Well, the video game console. Well. Alright, so that's not useful. The only door we have is the one out the parlor. And to use the silver key on that to guarantee that it's going to lead somewhere useful. Use the special key. Because I don't want this to cloister up. The weight room was half your steps. No thank you. Great hall. 7 locked doors. What? Or the cloister. We'll take the cloister. Fine. What does that look like? It is a room. It has 7 locked doors. I have 1 key. Dining room? Boiler. Ooh, the boiler. No, not the... Oh, this is boiler, not boiler. I'm sorry, I misread it. Christmas photo. Interesting. Someone got a safe for Christmas. Okay. Shoes. Okay. So this gives us nothing of value. That's locked. We're out of keys. And this one's locked, I believe, coming from the courtyard. And the boiler is locked. The boudoir is locked. Alright, so let's just double check the courtyard. Make sure it's locked. Yeah, I know. But since I don't have any options here, I have no keys. I can't open that. That's it for the day. Not much I can do about that. We did see a bunch of new rooms, though. So we reached rank 7. Steps taken 58, total rooms 26, 5 bedrooms. Found 2 items, new rooms 12. Save and continue. So now, third one, fourth one? Fourth one. We're starting to figure out the base of this house. It is a little aggravating. Chapel, den. Let's throw the den out. Let's avoid the chapel if we can do so. Let's open this one next. Pantry, closet, breaker box, storeroom. Check the pantry. Take the extra steps. Take the coins. Guest room, bedroom, closet. I guess we took the closet. Don't get a choice there. Card key. Alright, so now if we find the card key doors, we can get through them. I guess that's fair. Let's keep on that side of the house, honestly. Storeroom, pantry, counter. We need the spare room. That way we can try and go up from the outside of the house. Like so. Walk-in closet, 4 items. We haven't seen this before. I happen to have a gem, so I will take it. Key, gem. There's one more item in here somewhere. What is it? Where is it? What is it? I got a key and 2 gems. But what's the last item? Oh, the cupcake. 10 steps. Wow. Well, I appreciate the 10 steps. The key is probably the most useful thing out of that lot. I can take the observatory today. I'll take it. It is in alignment. So let's take a look around real quick. What are we observing today? 2 stars. Alright, a pair of chests has been added to the entry hall. Alright. Of course they need keys. Hopefully we can find more keys. Chapel, storeroom, commissary. Fine, I'll take the chapel. Yes. Bedroom goes north, that's good. Commissary goes south, that's not good. Kitchen goes north, that's good. Let's go with the bedroom. Bedroom sometimes has some good stuff in it, so. Alright. Storeroom, commissary. Commissary. Because that might have something useful on there. Yeah, here's the terminal and password. Still can't. It's good to know. Alright, so here's a red note that doesn't matter. Commissary will be closed from 12 to 6. We know it's a Y. Alright, so it does have the sledgehammer today. Hold on a second. I need to ban a bot. And the bot. And then reset my windows so I can see what's going on. Oops. My windows are all weird today. There we go. Alright. So it's going to take me 8 to get the sledgehammer. I only have 3. Plenty of steps, but not plenty of rooms. This is the problem. Courtyard security room. Do security? And security, you want to do the computer thing. Inventory. 5 coins and 2 trunks. Apparently there's coins I haven't picked up. There's coins I haven't picked up. Really? Keycard system. Actually, I have the key card. So I can turn that to high. And set it to unlocked in case I find it. And then alright. So that's useful. No keycard door. The archives. While drafting, you will no longer be able to see all 3 of your potential floor plans. Boiler room. Furnace. You're more likely to draw red rooms. I don't have any gems, so I gotta put one of the others, so I'm gonna take the archive. See if there's anything in the archives. Since I haven't been in this room yet. That's a card key room. It's fine. I have a card key. What you got? Marigold wins Herald Liberty Honor. Popular children's writer. Swinburne author never considered himself success. This is an odd little entry. Let's go ahead and just add that to our odd little entry notes. Because, yeah, maybe the dates have value. Okay. So we have the key card. Archived floor plan, don't know. Select the floor plan to draft. Courtyard, the unknown. I don't know what the things are here. I can't do the courtyard. I don't want the furnace. I guess go with the archived one. And we got lucky, it's a hallway. Ooh. That's good news. This doesn't matter what I draw. Take the storeroom. We know what that one is, and we know what's in that one. Alright. So, next room. The utility closet. Or the billiard room. The billiard room has the silver key. Utility closet. Give me the archived one. What room is this anyway? The parlor. Cool. Not a loss. The box that claims to be black has the gems. This box is the blue box. This box is the black box. Take your gems. Now that gets a corridor, a nursery. hit the corridor. So far, all things considered, we've gotten pretty lucky on this particular path. Now, I have enough gems to place the drawing room, which would be a good thing. Yeah, this is the drawing room. Now, there isn't necessarily anything new in here. But if we go to this door, locked door, no. This door, open door. A nook, dining room. Take the dining room. Can't do anything with the dining room, but hopefully we have a door that's not locked. Can always go back to the archives. Yeah, let's go back to the archives. Because all I have is locked doors. I only have 2 keys. I don't really want to waste the keys yet. Courtyard, secret passage, or unknown. Let's go with the unknown. The coat check. I don't have anything to put into the coat check. The card key. Wouldn't be a bad thing to put into the coat check. Gem gives me 3 keys. I'll take it. I don't know what else is in here. Christoph, this is the 3rd time this month you and the car have been gone when your services were required. I don't care how long you have been driving for his lordship. Your absence must be accounted for. Okay. It says there's 3 keys in here. Where? Oh, 1, 2, 3. Garage door opener, I guess. Alright, so we have 3 keys. We have 5 keys now. And we can't open the garage door. Well, that means I can get out of the dining room. So, this way, through here, through here, up to the dining room, and open door. The dark room does not require gems, but we give us some more doors. Yeah, I know. Card key door. Yes, please. Sure. Can't see what it is. You know, I suspected that was a red room. Fine. Fine. Oh, there's my steps. Boudoir. Prayer takes a gem. Boudoir. This one has nothing in it. Okay, the pantry had coins in it that I did not collect. I then had a gem I didn't pick up. I'm being silly. Aquarium. Take it. I haven't seen the aquarium yet. Should be cool. This is cool. Like the hamster, this is cool. What's that? A broken lever. Alright, so we can't get into there. We might be able to get around the red rooms here. Nope. All I need to do is put the lavatory in. Which gives us nothing. But today is going to be the first day we're going to run out of steps. Alright, so we have a rumpus room. It's got a bunch of coins in it. Takes money. That takes gems. That takes gems. So, only one I got. Ah, really? Turn the key system. But leave it on. That doesn't matter. Turn the gym off. The question is, do I lose steps by stepping into the gym? That's the bedroom. No, it's in the weight room. Cool. Dining room. Oh, I got lucky! Give me dinner. That was my last step. Oh, I got so lucky. Alright, so I've got one door left to play with. And then we have a coat closet. And I put that lever in the coat closet. Less likely to find items lying around your house. Let's do this one. Gain 10 steps. This is the one that had the dark divided board notice. Compass. Draw floor plan seating north more frequently. Really? Now I find something that's actually useful? Now that I'm all boxed in, I have nowhere to go. I can't don't have any more puzzle rooms. Alright, so let's go back to the coat closet and put the lever in the coat closet. nothing else, that means we know exactly where the lever is. Check item in. Lever. The broken lever has been checked in. You can retrieve this item on any day you have a coat closet in your house. Before I checked an item. Okay, so I can only check in one item. Okay. So on that note, looks like we're out of... We are out of rooms, right? So, we got the lever for the antechamber. Just didn't find the room. It's got the... White room. Dark room. Right. Right. I have one key left. I do want to go check the boiler real quick, though. Because I saw the boiler, I went, and ran away. I didn't look around too closely. In the furnace. Yeah. Okay, so there's nothing in the furnace. If I had... This is dirt. Alright. So... Yeah. That puts us at the end of our day. Alright, so the Scarlet Villa. I guess that's because I got a bunch of red rooms. 7 red rooms. Okay. So they changed the color of the villa based on the number of rooms you have. But 7 red rooms. That's terrible. Total rooms 29. Rank reached 9. I guess that's good. 70 steps. Found 3 items. New room 7. Save and continue. Day 5. Well, guess we'll start going this way as usual. Hallway. Nook, parlor, bedroom, parlor. That one gives us the some gems to work with. Gems are in a box with a true statement. The statement on the blue box is true. 2 of these statements are true. Wait a minute. The gems are in the box with the true statement. The statement on the blue box is true. 2 of these statements are true. Well, statement in the blue box is true. it's gonna be this one. Because it's gotta be the box that's false. I win. 10, the commissary. 10's got a gem closet. 2, the commissary, since that turns north. What's for sale today? A shovel. Huh. Maybe that's for dirt. For those dirt piles, maybe? Sleeping mask. Know who that's for. We know what the metal detector does. Know who the salt shaker's for. Well, I know. Bedroom, chapel, storeroom. Let's dodge the chapel. Take the bedroom, which has a coin purse in it today. Coin purse. Each time you collect 3 coins, earn an additional coin. Ooh. Okay. Closet, bunk room. Take the observatory. It's not great, but you know. What you got? 3 stars. Get 3 steps. An ampersand. These do change. Interesting. I just realized that some of these signs do change. That's a gem. It seems to just be going up in incremental. I want to put some extra space. Breaker box, chapel, spare room. Spare room. Trying to dodge the chapel. Not that it matters, but I'd rather be in a spot that's annoying. I take the nook. Grab the key. Honestly, throwing the chapel down here, totally worth it. Because it's in a spot that doesn't matter. Guest room, pantry. Yes, we'll lose a little bit of money. Ooh, an orange. I will lose 1 coin. Locksmith. Kitchen. Closet. Please be something good. A key and a gem. Well, that's positive. Because putting the chapel down there means I don't have to deal with it later on. Alright. Don't have enough coins to buy the other commissary. Open the hallway. Ew, this is bad. If I could reroll. I don't want that room. I don't even go in there. I don't have any reason to be in there today. Corridor, drawing room. Give me the drawing room. Because then when I go over here. We have a better chance to get something good. Because, laboratory. Nice. Oh, library, rather. This is new. I haven't been to the library yet. Additional reading. A house directory is a great resource for information. If you wish to read more about the specific room in your house, press R and pull up the directory. Oh, I see. So you can pull up here. Say, where's the library? Here's the library. Discover list kind of floor plans while drafting in the library. It's a 3-star. Draft one time. Interesting. Book request form. In library use only. Books, periodic requested form. Please note. Seeker's Guide to Reading. Oh. Okay. Reading Guide to Writing. Swinburne. This is one that I've seen referenced. The Fixed Stars. History of Urania. Pump Systems User Manual. Drafting Strategy. Architectural Digest Volume 3. No, do that one. So next time I find the library, they're going to give us the user manual to the pump. Now, there's an advantage to that, is I can photocopy that book. Records. Total time played, total days, longest day, average day. Statistics. Cool. This is... I'd have to say that the developer definitely thought through a lot of this. Scrapbook. There's the front door. November 5th, Reddington, Baron of Mount Holly, Beam's nephew. His heir. First claim ticket, first item checked. Oh! The broken lever. My favorite apartments, the den. Most drafted. Most paid for. Most time spent in. It's fair. Contraptions I've made. Things I've bought. Or just participate. Observatory. Maybe one day nursery. Most avoided floor plans. The nursery, the guest room, and the courtyard. Okay. That's actually pretty cool. I'll be honest. The statistical numbers that they keep track of, definitely cool. Alright, open door. Wine cellar gives me 3 gems but goes nowhere. Study goes nowhere. Aquarium does have an exit but don't have a key. Don't have any gems. And unfortunately, without gems, and I can't redraft, the rooms. While drafting, you may spend gems to redraw floor plans up to 8 times. Not that I have gems. let's draft the wine cellar. Since we're useless anyway. Wine cellar had 3 gems. And it has a chest in it. Use the key in the chest. See what happens. Money. We have nowhere to spend money. Yeah. Because I have money. The day I have money, I have nowhere to spend it. Because I haven't seen... I got the commissary. Oh, I guess I can go to the commissary and see what they have. I don't have any chests. Yeah, it's up here. What's that for? Metal detector, mask, shovel, salt shaker. I don't think there's anything. I mean, the metal detector might be useful. But now I got me keys and stuff. Yeah, I don't see anything of value here. Since the tools won't carry over to tomorrow. That's a bummer. Alright. Call it a day. That was a bad draw. Quaint cottage. Save and continue. That was a fast day. That was terrible. Absolutely terrible. Alright, let's see what we have here. Let's try day 6. See if we can make a better day out of this. Hallway. Bedroom corridor. Nook. And spare room, parlor, or chapel. Ugh, give me the chapel. I have no gems, so dark room. Not using my key. I guess I'll open this one. Whatever it happens to be. Well, let's get our key. Gems are in the box with the word blue on it. Gems are in the box that is actually blue. Oh. Yeah? Alright. Oh, must have been this one. Wait. Oh. What? Okay. I didn't get that one. Whenever you enter Zoom, lose 2 steps. Try to avoid that. Library. My manual. What's this? Book cup coupon? Discount coupon book. Save 1 coin on each purchase you make in the estate. Ooh, coupon book. Ooh, here we go. Alright, new page. Book. EPCW pump. Alrighty. And I don't have access to the pump at the moment, but because this is something that seems important, we're going to go ahead and make a copy of it. Copy that. There we go. Very important to make copies of this stuff, in my opinion. Yep, that's out of the book. All right. So, that's our first book. Takes us into the chapel. Dark room had a key door going out the side. Let's go back to the bottom. Back this way, because there was doors we could go out down here that might have more use. Okay, I guess switch it to 10. Grab the gem out of the den. Courtyard. Yeah. Just do that. Breaker box room. Office. Don't have the gems. Bedroom. Here's the utility closet. Gymnasium off. Garage on. Turn all the back indicators on. And key card system off. Now I just have to hope we get the security system so we can bypass the doors. Spare room, storeroom, closet. Grab the key. Granted, I wouldn't mind the closet right now, but definitely want to grab the key. Guest room, terrace, patio, terrace. Because that drops the cost of green rooms, gems, shovel. Alright, hopefully we find something to dig today. Let's have a shovel today. Unfortunately, I haven't seen any dirt today. I'll lose my 1 coin when I go into the chapel. Yes, I know. In the dark room. Use the key. Use the gem or don't use the gem. Risk the gem. Drawing room. Nice. Wish it was facing the other direction. But not a bad room to have. Use my last key. Let's use my redraw. See if we can get a better option. Bedroom. I mean, it's got a chest in it, but it doesn't do me any good. Ugh. And that's it for this house. Look, a key. And it's the silver key. And a gem. That's just bad. Well, nothing of value. We get the shovel, though. Let's see any things in the house that you could shovel, but I managed to find some stuff of value today, but not great considering we didn't find anything too significant. I said, I got this one, I got the shovel, but then couldn't draw any rooms that had... Wait, take that back. Take that back. I can dig here. A few old coins can be spent in shop rooms. Okay. A turnip. Should prove nutritious snack. Well, I was right. Those are dirt piles that you would dig in. Unfortunately, the ones that we got were useless. And I didn't see anything out here in the past, but since we have the shovel, let's... My guess is that's going to open up, you know, these areas down here. Start opening up after we solve the house puzzle. It just stopped walking. And it seems to get faster. That's weird. Came out here because we did get a couple of numbers. So in our book, we have a couple of numbers that might be of interest. So, the clippings from the news article was 2285 and 27. So 22. Oops, 85. No. Now it's given August 22. So it's going to be 0, 9, 8, 8. $22. Okay, so that's not good. January 27. Okay. 2, 7, 86, and to January 86. August is 8, 5. Okay, so those didn't work. Let's see, anything else that we had that numerically might work out. No. Just the periodic table. Don't see anything else here of value. Okay, so we have not found the answers to that yet. Like I said, I could brute force it, but who'd want to? Now, granted, don't get me wrong. It wouldn't take long to brute force. And if I was doing this offline, I would probably brute force it. I'd always spend the hour. Got a cozy little cottage, 17 rooms, reached rank 6, 51 stats, found 3 items, 1 item, so on. Save and continue. Day 7. As we start to actually piece together this place. I really don't want the chapel up front. Let's do the nook. Because parlor, corridor, closet, a die. That's good. And a sleep mask. Black silk sleep mask. First time you enter each room with the sleep mask, gain 5 steps. What? What? Alright, so bedrooms are now my friends. And 5 for the sleep mask. And a key. Then hallway. Then there's a hallway that gets a gem. So we'll do that. It's not much value in doing the hallway. I can do the den. Lose our chapel. Kitchen, do the chapel. Granted, the chapel is one of those things. You don't want to go in here with coins, but I don't have any coins, so. Guest room. Billiard room. Commissary. Billiard room. Let's do the puzzle here. Alright, so 19. 3, 13, 1 is 17. 18 minus 6 minus 10 is 2. This is more complicated than the first one. 12 minus 7 is 5 times 4 is 20. 10 minus 8 is 2 times 6 is 12. Ooh, 2 keys. 2 keys. That's glorious. That's huge. Okay, so at the north door. Let's grab the parlor. Well, it hasn't screwed us yet, so let's see. The gems are in the white box. Only one box contains gems. It's fair. Only one box is true. Well, I'm gonna go with the white box. Because, regardless of whether it's true or false, that was the only one that actually made sense. Let's not waste the hallway here. Straight through. Corridor. I don't have need of the security door yet, so hopefully it comes back up later. Hallway goes in a good direction. Alright. Kitchen, bunk room, storeroom. Grab the bunk room, I guess? Storeroom. Give me the bunk room. Oh my goodness. Kids had 2 more keys. It's crazy. Package will be delivered here the day after the draft in this room. Redraw, because I actually want to have more rooms than a small number. Ooh, a coin. Alright, let's... good. Card key system. Set the level to low. Change offline mode to unlocked. And we don't have the login password. But we do have a couple of doors, so. Storeroom, pantry, courtyard. Courtyard takes a gem. Yeah, let's take that. No, it's got a chest. And it's got a dig spot. Fine, I'll use the door. Here's the key. Don't care about the cook closet. Thank you for showing up. A hammock? Really? Oh, day 4. Got a gem. That's about what I expected. Since it seems to be going up in number. Alright, back to security. And go through this door. Oh, that's just bad. You know what? The gymnasium gives us 2 exits. But this one only hurts us. Well, there goes 2 exits. But, security door. Oh, look at that. Look at that luck. Look at that luck. I got lucky. I just unlocked the door. This one. Hopefully it's somewhere good. No! It just snickered us. Well. There's a chest over here. Guess I'll open it just to see what's in it. It's got 1,000,000 keys. Oh my god! 2 more keys. I don't need keys. Fine. Call it a day. I ain't got nothing else to do. It's terrible. Absolutely terrible. Yeah, cozy little cottage. only took 27 steps because, frankly, didn't have anywhere to go. Alright, we'll get one or two more in and then we'll call it a night. Alrighty, here we go. Let's try this way. Pantry, guest room, bedroom. To the pantry. Grab the food, grab the money, grab the food. Open the door. Instantly roll the chapel. Storm. Let's not roll the chapel right away. Just got money. Den, corridor, parlor, empty corridor. Put that way in a minute. Closet. Metal detector. Alright, and a die. Oh, that helps. Can't guarantee this is going to be a good room setup. That gives us gems. That gives us a key. Let's do the key. Yeah, no problem. What is that? A wooden brass magnifying glass. Inspect documents of the estate more closely? What? Oh. Well, that's interesting. Yeah. We figured that out. I don't. Yeah, no, this part we figured out. This part? Antechamber appears to be sealed by all four sides. Must be a way to open. Okay. So that was information I already knew from other things. Fine, we'll do the chapel. So there's a key in here? Oh. Door paid for itself. Hallway. Corridor. Nursery. Hallway. The more doors, the better. Especially if they go north. Nothing on the dresser. Nothing on the nightstand. Nothing on the desk. Alright, so nothing in here today. Yeah, okay, I'll use a key. So I don't have any options. Dining room. more keys. Okay, now you get to the car. Den, boudoir, kitchen. In the kitchen. Don't need anything in the kitchen right now. Observatory. No gems. Parlor. Let's see, get me gems. Okay. The black box is black. That's true. The black box is true. The black box is empty. Let's go with the black box and pray the... Aha. Key doors. Go back to the hallway. Save my keys. Because I can get to the hallway without having to go through the chapel. Storeroom, then closet. Spare room and pray. Library. Maid chambers, observatory. Library. And we'll order a new book. History, drafting strategy. Let's see the drafting strategy. The rotunda. Can rotate? Not that I have that many gems. Heck, but I don't have 8. I don't have 3 gems. Or the archives. Well, the archives can be a problem, but key card door. Let's see what we got here. Oh, let's dodge the furnace. Okay, cool. Got the shop. What's in the shop? Slide is 8 coins. Running shoes. Yeah, nothing useful. I guess we use the den. Because we don't want to I'd rather use the den than I don't want to waste the gems down here. So let's see the breaker box. Turn these on. Gym off. Garage on. Disable the car T system. now we need is either the card key. I'll turn it back on if I get it. Passageway does have 3 doors. It does cost me 2 gems, though. Which is bad. Locked. Alright. Locked. Open. Here we go. Drawing room? Can't do that one. Guess we'll take the dark room. But the dark room's off. So maybe we'll get the penalty for it. Oh. Draw room. Well, that hurt. Alright, so that door. Give me can't do security, don't have any gems. Just got a bunch of steps back. Oh, I have a gem now. Oh, that helps. Are you open? You're locked. You're open. I don't want the furnace. Eek. Redraw. Security. That's one of the ones I want to spend gems on. I don't have a lot of gems. I was hoping I was going to have a gem in here. Alright, so it's just the one trunk. Card key system. Honestly, set it all the way up. Change it to offline. It's already offline, so unlock everything when it's offline and call it a day. So now the doors are open. So that card key room that we had off the archives, I'm going to be able to access that. Because we've already set that accordingly. No, next one down. This one, open the door. The laundry room, unknown room. Oh, I picked the toilet. Well, it's the toilet. Can't bother me elsewhere. The south half of this place is empty. The dining room has a door. The dark room and the passage hallway has a door. You're locked. Take it. West wing hallway. Code check. Do this one. Hopefully it's not a locked door. Gymnasium. Bugger. Fine. Oh, 2 coins. Open the door. I had to take the random room because I don't have any gems. Now I have gems. So we got the bedroom. The bedroom had gems, which I needed. Go through the weight room to the other side. Use the key. Locksmith lets you buy keys. Unknown room. Oh, it's the room that's got all the locked doors. That's not good. I don't got enough keys. Last time I would have been happy to get this room. Because I had a bunch of keys. This time around, no keys. The only room I have left that has a door on it is the dining room here. I don't know if that's a locked door or not. Into security, into parlor, down to the kitchen, over into the dining room. Locked dining room door. Bugger. Okay. Well, I got 1 step left. So, I got food. Cool. Sure. I guess I'll take dinner. It's twice I've gotten into that room with 1 step left. So, all the rooms. But I know we don't have any keys. Alright, well, call it a day anyway. It's a shame because we found some stuff that was actually useful. But I ended up in a red villa again today. Guess that works. Alright, last one. Let's see how badly we can screw up this one. Day 9. Right. 10, yes. That gives us a gem. Right off the bat. Bedroom. Bedrooms have random stuff in it. So let's go to the bedroom. What? I got chipped today? Oh no, I had a gem. No keys, but I had a gem. Let's grab the breaker box. back indicators are. I realized it was. I realized it had 3 different modes. We'll have to find whatever puzzle that is. So we know how to set the back indicators every day. Because I don't know. Alright. Let's see here. Spare room. Kitchen. Nook. And spare room. Storeroom, hallway, drawing room. I'm willing to spend a gem on the drawing room. Because that helps get what you actually need. Garage. Now this has 3 keys in the wall. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. This is cool. Now I see the car keys. All right. Well. Now I'm gonna find the car keys. Yeah. Security. No gems. So I had to go to the playroom. Alright. 4. 19 minus 14 is 5. 2 times 2 is 4. 12 divided by 4 is 3. Seven minus 3 is 4. Times 10 is 40. Divided by 2 is 20. Silver key. I did open a door with many doors. See, this would not be when you'd want to use a silver key on. Storeroom. Chapel, pain in my butt. Chapel it is. Hallway. I'll just start down here. Give me the claws up. Pray we get something good. A cube and a gem. Okay. Not fantastic. Secret passage. Probably gets gems. Give me the product. I do have to say this puzzle here, that they've come up with a lot of them. The statement on one of the other two boxes would be true if you replace the word every with this. Every box contains gems. Every box is black. This one. 2 gems. Alright, so that leaves us with the Remark the Chapel. Bad draw. Gymnasium gives me 1 exit. I'm gonna have to buy the passage. Didn't really want this one, but I need to increase my options for potential doors. I guess I do the pantry. Alright. Terrace. Patio. I have to go this way. Gemstone. Hold on. Buried below. Use the shovel to dig dirt. Yeah, we've noticed that. If we had a shovel, I'd dig your dirt up. Alright. I got a gem. That'll keep us moving forward. I thought you need the commissary. What's he got today? Salt shaker, sledgehammers, metal detectors. Huh? Nothing really useful there at the moment. Kitchen it. Can't do the kitchen. That's gonna snicker us. Because there's no way out of these rooms. And I got the bananas, which is fine. But you gotta get enough keys, doors, gems, and so on. And just really good luck. Fine, darker. Doesn't do me any good. I don't have any gems, so. And look, it's the furnace room. And that's pretty much everything I can do for the day. Alright, so that's where we're going to drop it today. Did I make progress? No, I really didn't. But we tried hard. We tried super hard. Just didn't manage to find what we were looking for in the right orders. We'll try again tomorrow. See how far we can get. Maybe we can actually solve something. Thank you for dropping in, and I will see you next time.